Sometimes it's fun to just crank out 100 reps and test your endurance for a workout. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you 3 different methods I've used to do 100 pull-ups fast, like in as little as 20 minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back. And for those of you who might be new to the channel, my name's Ryan and this is Minus the Gym, where we learn how to be fit and healthy at home with no gym necessary. And I want to dive right in and explain the first method that I love using. This is probably my favorite method for getting 100 reps of any exercise, but I'm talking about pull-ups in this video. And this method is called imam. It stands for every minute on the minute. Now, the way you're going to do 100 pull-ups with imam is you're going to do 5 reps, so 5 pull-ups every minute on the minute. And the way that I like to do that is actually using an app. I use this app called Tabata Timer. All right, I have an iPhone, but it's available on Android as well. But any workout timer app is going to work. And what I do is I set up 20 intervals, and these are 60-second intervals. So what that means is that every 60 seconds for 20 minutes, it's going to chime. And I usually have, earbuds in, or I have music going with a speaker. So every minute on the minute, it does this bell chime, and that tells me I got to do 5 pull-ups. Now, for those of you thinking that 5 pull-ups every minute for 20 minutes sounds like a lot, it is. But what I recommend is that you try to work up to about 12 pull-ups for your max. Okay, I recommend using straight sets and greasing the groove, so sub-maximal sets, to really build up your max like that. But once you get your max up to 12 reps, you'll find that 5 reps, which is less than 50% of your max, every minute for 20 minutes is doable. Now, for the first 10 minutes of imam, I'm usually able to keep pretty strict form, all right? But then on those last 10 sets, or especially the last 5 sets, when I'm doing those 5 reps, it's a struggle, and I'm really, I'm compensating. My form might be suffering a bit, but I actually think that's okay. Although I admit it's very important to keep good form. That's very important when you're working out. Sometimes it's fun to test your endurance and just do what you have to get in those reps. You get a really good pump. Your back feels great after doing 100 reps, especially, pull-ups. And it's just something I recommend doing at least once in a while to test your endurance. What I've noticed is that each time I go back to this imam workout and do 100 pull-ups, I'm able to get a little further before my form starts to suffer a little bit. So that's actually a way of tracking progress. Okay, so that's imam, every minute on the minute. Again, 5 reps every minute for 20 minutes, and boom, there's your 100 pull-ups in 20 minutes. That's probably my favorite method. And if you want to see a follow-along video of this imam workout, let me know in the comments below. I'll gladly make that if enough people are interested. All right, but the other 2 methods that I want to explain in this video are called ladders and pyramids. And both of these methods are actually very similar. What they have in common is that you're going to increase your reps by 1 rep every set. So your first set will be 1 rep. Your second set will be 2 reps. Third set, 3 reps. And you keep climbing up like that. That's why they call it a ladder or a pyramid. But here's the thing. The way that they differ is that with ladders, you climb the ladder and then you start back at 1 and then you climb again. Whereas with a pyramid, you're going to go up the pyramid and then down. So the way that you would get 100 reps with ladders looks like this. You would do a ladder up to 10, meaning you'll do a set of 1, and then a set of 2, set of 3, set of 4, all the way up until 10. And then you start back at 1, and you repeat that going up to 9. 9 will give you 100 reps. If you go to 10 again, you're going to be at, I believe, 110 reps, which is fine if you want to do the extra. But going to 9 on that second time will give you exactly 100 reps. Now remember, with pyramids, we go up and then we go down. So the way that this would look like if you're using pyramids instead of ladders is very similar, but you go up, so you do a set of 1 and then 2, 3, and so on until you get to 10. Then you don't repeat 10, you just go to 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way back down to 1, and that would be 100 reps. Now, I typically don't time my workouts when I'm doing ladders or pyramids, but I'd say it probably takes me more like 25 or 30 minutes when I'm doing those, because I tend to, rest a little bit, especially when I get up to like 7, 8, 9, and 10 to those sets. I need more rest. And you can rest however long you want, but just try to rest as little as possible. Sometimes what I do is I count my breaths. So for example, if I just did 7 reps on the 7th set, I'll take 7 deep breaths and then I'll do set 8, and then 8 deep breaths and then set 9, and so on. And that seems to work pretty well. Regardless though, ladders and pyramids are a lot of fun and they're a good method to try as well. But I think my favorite, at least lately, has been imam. I've been using imam quite a bit. So there you go. Those are 3 fun methods you can use to get 100 reps. These could be pull-ups. You could do it for squats, push-ups, dips, lunges, leg raises, whatever you want. I mean, try it out. It's a lot of fun. And you don't have to do 100, right? You can use these methods to hit any number you want. It could be less than 100 or even more. So let me know down below if you want to see a follow along. I hope you really enjoyed this. All right. And I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you then.